concerned. But of course, yesterday saw protests around the country as well by uh, harassment attacks on journalists across the country, as has been seen since the of course asking the government to issuing veiled threats through the community authority. There was protest, of course, and in Nairobi.
And of course, Nyeri, Mombasa joined in to make sure that they are heard even more. And the chants were very clear. The chants were stop attacking journalists. Journalism is not a crime, and protect press freedom. It's as clear as that, because as enshrined in the Constitution, we have the right that comes with informing the masses and the public. So journalists yesterday took to the streets, and these protests were also against police brutality, as Mariam said, and other attacks against international media. Both local and international media were actually spotted in the streets, united to demand for an end to the attacks on the 4th.
That's right. If you remember some of the attacks that we've seen in the last maybe 2 weeks, the arrest and the harassment, abduction actually, not arrest, of veteran journalist Masharia Gaido. There was also the shooting of a Media Max journalist by the name of Catherine Wanjeri wa Karaoke in Nakuru. And there was also throwing tear gas at canisters at several journalists, as has happened throughout the protests, including CNN journalist Fabian Muhiri with Larry Mado in the streets.
Yes, and as that happens, petitions were actually presented to the Office of the Inspector General, and believe that the public or the journalists or the public information, and we are supposed to give you fair, accurate information. And as we try to give you fair and information, study would be Illustoria Kware, where we were on ground and we report according to police numbers. Police give a documented number, the public number, and guess who left in limbo? If we report about and the accuracy that comes with that basis from police officers, then that's just naysay, because we're supposed to report according to police numbers. And right now, as we do that, we hope that we can get a clear picture of what's this other side of journalism, and we hope that we get to express our Kate as individuals, as enshrined
to journalists trying to who just happened to be caught in the crossfire, like the people who were tear gassed in their homes in Githurai's side. A government willing to follow the constitution, honestly. And as far as the police service is concerned, there's clearly no boundaries as far as respecting our right to picket, our right to freedom of speech, to freedom of movement, and even the role of journalists.
Visa had police protection, but when there's maandamano and there's a lot of violence happening in the streets, there's